People don't get 5 minutes into something before they're given advice. I've already heard your fucking advice. Look at the fucking evidence. The problem with your advice is that it is entirely dismissive of the evidence. It is dismissive of my experience. It is dismissive of the hell that I am going through. And when you are busy making excuses instead of listening, you are dismissing me outright. When I say to tell the truth, or I will, I mean it. I won't just tell the truth, I'll show it. What I needed is one person who actually gave a shit about me. If one person had actually given a shit about me, it wouldn't have gotten this far. Nobody should have to fucking beg. Nobody should have to beg their friends to give a shit when they're fucking assaulted. Nobody should have to beg their friends to give a shit when people are threatening to fucking kill them. So there's a guy today, his name is Christian, and he was going to take a look. And of course, he wanted to give advice. And his advice was literally a string of like the 10 most annoying things to say to somebody when they're trying to get heard. And then he kept on stopping in the middle of me saying something to try to break down one word. All right, dude, I'll use another word. But no, he wanted to go off on that word for about 5 minutes. So I let him go off on that. Yeah, it's one of the things is that when people got it in their own heads it's a certain way, you just got to let them fucking ride with it. So then, of course, I was like, hey, here's how it is. All right, I'm completely broke. I'll panhandle up the money to fucking pay you to help. But the thing is, I'm not paying you for advice that's unwarranted. Your advice is great and wonderful in a perfect world, but we don't live in a perfect world. What I'm trying to show you is evidence of abuse and slander. See, I can show you that it's slander and prove to you that it's slander. And so he read the thing from Natalie. And then he started telling me, you know what you should do is just let it go. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. But I was patient and I was kind. And I let him go off on that for like a minute or so. And I was like, hey, here's the thing. Everybody tells me that. I don't need advice. I need people to look at evidence. He said, I'm not giving you advice. Telling somebody to just let it go is giving them advice. And I tried to explain to him just letting it go. Telling somebody to move on or to move away from their predators. And that's where he's like, I didn't tell you to hold on a second, all right? I'm not accusing you of saying all of those things. I'm letting you know that I have to deal with all of those things every time I try to get help. Listen to the fucking victim. Like Katelynne Tatum, you know that you gotta see this person about it. I know, I've already seen those people. I've already seen them. I sent you evidence I saw them. Why the fuck didn't you look? I asked for the fucking truth. Nobody, not one person, not one has bothered to sit down with me and look at this shit other than Mandy Singer. Not one. Not one can sit down and look at it without fucking arguing. Without wanting to tell me what to do, what to think, and what to feel. Fuck you. That is not help. That is the opposite of help. That is straight up sexism. You do not treat women like that. Only men. If a woman pretends that a man is doing something wrong, you guys will drop every goddamn thing and fuck his life up. If a man is being victimized, you won't fucking hear it. Between Katelynne Tatum either leaving my friends list or telling the fucking truth, what did she do? She wasted a fucking week of my life being a fucking dumb cunt. And that's the problem with going to a fucking idiot for help. See, that's the problem with going to a pretty white girl and asking for help, especially here in the United States. And then there's the, oh, well, you know, Sean, you never helped me. Really? Really? Did you ever ask me for help? I'm sure if you asked me for help, you fucking got it. People let you know that they care based on whether or not they actually show that they care. How do you show that you care? By taking a fucking interest. If your friend is being fucking abused and they let you know they're being fucking abused and you fucking blow them off for 6 goddamn years, what the fuck kind of a friend are you? And after 6 years, it's incredibly fucking complicated, and it has destroyed every part of my life. I am 100% for assisted suicide for a reason. 100%. I agree with Natalie Bollinger. 100%. Absolutely. The only way for her out of that was to have somebody blow her fucking head off. That was the only way she was going to get out of this. If she tells the truth, her parents go to fucking prison. If she fucking lies, she destroys an innocent man's life. Which one did she fucking choose? Meanwhile, where's all the people who claimed to love me? Where the fuck were they? Where were they for that entire fucking year? Between when I hurt my back and when I went to Virginia, where the fuck were they? Where was their help? In between when I left Virginia and today, where was their fucking help? Why couldn't you simply fucking tell the goddamn truth from the fucking start? That's the thing, I get fucking threatened, harassed, and fucking bullied until I fucking move. And then you tell me you can't do anything because I fucking moved. And I have to start over because I fucking moved. But I explained to you I'd have to fucking start over if I moved. How many times do I have to fucking start over? Then again, these people are allowed to get angry at me, ain't they? What are they mad at me for? For fucking showing the goddamn truth. If they were good people, I wouldn't have to fucking beg. If they were good people, I wouldn't have to fucking post the screenshots and show I'm telling the truth on fucking Facebook and goddamn YouTube. You're not good fucking people. None of you are. Enough fucking said. By the way, happy birthday, Bug Out. I hope you didn't get sentenced to a full 44 years. I don't know who Elizabeth is, but chances are pretty good you should have left her alone. Of course, big difference between him and I. He thought he was in love, and me, I just wanted to be left the fuck alone. When I left Virginia, that should have fucking been the end of it, but it wasn't. I did the right thing every fucking step of the way, but without somebody there who actually fucking cared, I got railroaded over and over again. Meanwhile, we got fakes like Katelynne Tatum. It's not that I didn't fucking go to her for help. She never fucking said nothing. That's the problem with fake friends. You can't go to a woman for help in this country. They've been taught that everything is your fault because penis. Penis, penis, penis. It's all the penis's fault. You get to go through and deal with people's fucking assumptions. Why don't you find out if it's fucking true or not? Before you fucking judge somebody and fucking destroy their entire goddamn life. I fucking tried to turn it in. Where the fuck were you, Katelynne Tatum? You didn't bother to find out what was going on. You didn't bother to fucking look. You went out of your way to try to cover your own ass, that's it. What the fuck kind of a person do you think you are? You're not. You're a horrible person. You're a fucking fake.